Hello, good morning. Well, actually, not good morning, good afternoon. It's 3:35 and I'm watching a Harry Potter, but not Harry Potter, it's the other movie, but it's like wizards. Anyway, that's what's on TV. So, I am going to make a child-free in the life day video. I slept until like 10:15 and then I picked split ends off my hair for like an hour. I literally did that because it's so satisfying. And then I watched Harry Potter and Friends. And right now I'm having coffee and muffins. I fed the cats. My mom's cat and my niece's cat live here with me. And also my new cat, Shayla. She was a stray. We don't actually know where she came from, but she kind of chose us. So Shayla's like a little kitten teenager, and she's so pretty, and she's black, and she has white speckles, and she's just kind of part of the family now, which is exciting. So I fed them, and I watched Harry Potter and Friends, like I said, and I had leftovers that my boyfriend brought over last night while we watched a movie, Eat, Pray, Love. And I have just been hanging out on the couch. Let's go see what the cats are doing. I've just been chilling here since I woke up at 10:15. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, like 5 hours watching TV. Here is where the cats hang out. There's Kinksy's and the other cat. He's so cute, Kinksy. Oh my gosh. She just needs the cutest stretch. Hi. She's just out here living her life. Oh, that's Shayla. Hi, Shayla. You're so cute. Hi, Kinksy. Oh, hello. How you guys doing? Oh, hi, Reese's. This is my niece's cat. Oh, how are you doing, guys? You just living your best life in this cat paradise of a backyard. Look at this. Like a forest for the cats to hunt and hang out. They love hanging out back here. They just nap and sometimes they get snacks. In fact, this is their new mat that we got for Christmas, me and my niece Roxy. Wipe your paws. And I still have the Christmas tree up, even though it's February 5th, because I love just having it up still. And as long as it's still winter time, it's fine. So let's get their kitty treats.
And so this is the newsroom. Let's go.
Okay, they know what's gonna happen. Yes. What is that smell? They know. This is called the hunting game. They have to go find their treats. Kind of entertains them for the next 5 to 10 minutes. Go get it. Ooh, she got it. Good job. I might do another handful. We'll see. I do this for lunch sometimes for snacks. Just a snack. And then they get canned food, yummy soft food for dinner and sometimes breakfast. And yeah, so I've just been hanging out on my day off, dog sitting at the dog daycare boarding place. And yeah, and I'm just 28. Well, I'm actually almost 29. Oh my gosh, I'm almost 29 tomorrow. I mean, next month I turn 29. Wow, that's crazy. I'm almost gonna be 30. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine calling myself 30. Wow, that's weird. Okay, anyway, so obviously I still feel young. Well, and that's one of the reasons I don't want to have kids, is because I still feel like I am a kid in multiple ways. Like, I don't drive. I have my boyfriend set up the remote and the Wii that I got my nieces. So if that doesn't tell you why I'm not ready to have kids, I don't know what will. So yeah, because I am a kid at heart and mentally. And I just don't have the desire to have kids. I have the desire to have kids. The desire to be in an alternate universe where I'm in love and just the stars are aligned and the world could use more humans and the world's a good place and just all those things. And I can see the joy in having a kid and it's the most precious thing ever. I could totally see that being if I had a kid, I feel like if I wanted to have kids and had kids, I'd feel like it's the most precious thing on the universe, you know what I mean? Literally the most precious thing in the universe, because you brought it into the universe. It's a big, huge deal. So I part of me wishes that I wanted to have kids, and the stars were aligned in my life and the universe. I mean, just how Earth is, with overpopulation and stuff, if it was not like that. So I can totally see myself in an alternate universe having kids and loving them so much and revolving my life around them and just adoring them and taking videos of them and kind of being like my mom in that way. Well, she took a lot of pictures and videos of us and stuff. So I can see that. But I just don't want to have kids because I feel mentally in this universe right now I think that my brain has some I guess disorders for having kids, because I think that the way that I am is good in some ways, but not necessarily being responsible for a human being. One being that I don't drive, and I don't like doing new things. It stresses me out a lot. So how I work is I like routine, and I like doing things that I know how to do and I've done it before and repeating it. I love showering every day. I love my evening routine. I love that at my job I do we walk at the same times. We walk the dogs. We clean the same things. I guess I'm saying that because having kids, I don't know, it's just way too much responsibility and new stuff that would stress me out. Yeah, so it's just how this universe is, and I'm kind of a believer in alternate universes And the reason being is because I kind of believe that we are all a hallucination, daydream kind of thing, that consciousness itself is like thinking of, like just like daydreaming, like all these possibilities, because consciousness, exists and it's just exploring, and then it's curious. So I think that it would be curious to like think of alternate universes, because I understand curiosity. But anyway, so in this universe, I just think that I might not have kids. And it's kind of weird in a way, because it's obviously weird to choose to not to have kids, because like in order for like a species, like a 3D species like me to grow, obviously like the majority of the time it would like procreate, and so it's obviously like abnormal or weird to like not, especially choosing not to. So it's obviously just like kind of weird. It's almost like it's a step beyond death in a way. It's like I'm choosing to not procreate. I don't know, it's kind of a big deal in a way, philosophically, where it's like I'm not giving the next human a life. Yeah. But at the same time, when you look at the world and like how many humans there are, and like overpopulation, and like the effects of the animals, farming, and just like so much stuff like that, it's like, okay, so I don't have to, like we can use volunteers to not. And my grandma has already procreated so much because she had 4 kids, and then my mom had 6 kids, and then my mom has like 15 grandkids, and so it's like my family tree is like procreated their share, honestly. So we've done our share, I believe. But anyway, that's the real reason I don't want to have kids. Is just because I don't want to, and sometimes it's just that, and then you try to find reasons why, but it's just like I just don't. And I'm sure if I really wanted to have kids and I had that feeling like I really want to have kids, then I would, and then I would think of reasons why I do want to have kids, but they're all just reasons, excuses, and stuff that fit what we want. But I just don't want that, so that means that I guess it's just like not for me, So, man, it's so crazy to actually like remember that like I might have like a child-free life. And I actually don't see very much like YouTube videos on that. Like, it'd be interesting to watch more channels that are about their child-free life and about like what kind of different things they do with their time, like charities or hobbies or their job and different kind of things for like inspiration. I like that. I'm actually not child-free because I have nieces and a nephew that I see, but I'm otherhood. And I'm actually not completely otherhood because I do take care of cats. But yeah, I have not procreated. I'm a volunteer. I volunteer. I won't procreate for the human species. to not be overpopulated. You're welcome. What am I gonna do with all my time? Well, one thing that I want to do with my time is write and get high and write down my ideas and create art and videos and pictures. Art is my offspring. So, what else? What else? Should I make a YouTube channel kind of surrounded by a child-free life? Well, I don't really like the term child-free because I'm not child-free because I have my nieces and my nephew. But you know what I mean. What's a new term that we can have? Otherhood? What, even otherhood, because I have my cats. Life without your own kids. And that's fine. I honestly actually do think that that could be like a new thing, where people, instead of like assuming that they're gonna have kids when they grow up, they can be like, they know they have a choice and they're like, I actually really want to have my own kids. I really want to be a mother. And then people can celebrate that and be like, wow, okay, you're gonna be a mom, you're gonna like have your kid and be brave and like, you know, go through that labor and take care of the kid and everything. Like, wow, it's such a sacrifice, and it's also comes with blessings. And then other people can be like, you know, I feel called to help my sister raise my nieces. And some people could be called to be a helper, to be a sitter. And that's equally like, wow, that's so nice. And in its own way, it's like, wow, that's so generous of you. That's so kind of you to care and devote your time and to helping someone raise their kids. Like, wow, that's so nice. And that's praised as well. Like nannies, you know what I mean? In their own special way, you praise both, you know? And then also, obviously, there'd be people who'd be like, I feel called to be in the sciences. I just really want to devote my time to science and not have kids. And then people would be like, wow, like, great, you feel called to do that. And we're learning as a species that we don't have to have everybody have kids now, because we're so good at taking care of our kids with medicine and doctors and all these kind of things that, okay, so now people can choose to do other things and the human race will be okay. Just like learning that and really realizing that like it's okay for people to choose other paths, as long as some people choose to be mothers, then the human race will be fine. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's my video for today, and I'm excited to make more videos. And yeah, maybe soon I'll do another one of these and I'll talk about something else. And yeah, mwah.